Welcome. In this video I'd like to explain about the new topics and announcement pages for your push notifications going to your clients' apps. Okay, so of course the idea behind Pushnote Server is that you provide a platform for your clients to go and send or schedule their push notifications to their apps. And let me take you through the process and also the two updates for topics and announcement pages. So when you log into Pushnote Server as an app developer, you'll add a user and you'll give the user, so this is for your clients, you'll give a username or whatever the client's name is. Just keep that one word. It's their login name, so it might be their business name. You then put in their email, a password that they're going to need to access the push notification platform to send their push notifications. You'll then need to put in the app ID of their Android. If you haven't done an Android app, just put anything in, it won't matter. And the same goes for iPhone and iPad. If you haven't got an iPad app, then just put anything in. You can change it if and when you do build an iPhone app. Now you'll notice when we scroll down now that we've also got add topics and announcements. Now this is really important. So let's go to the app building platform so I can show you how this works. Now if I click this first, you'll see I can add a topic and an announcement page. If we go to your app building platform, you can actually create announcement pages and topics pages. To show you what those are, you literally, all you need to do is click the plus button, scroll down until you see the announcement page, which will be under native page types, announcements, and just click that. You can rename the announcement pages if you want, and then click create. Now when you're on that page, here in the topic filter, you can decide what topics will actually appear on this page. So for example, an estate agent might want to have topics related to different types of property, in which case they might put literally it can be whatever you want, and you can have multiple topics going to the same page if you want to. And that's it for setting up the announcement page. You can create as many announcement pages as you want as well. Okay, once you've done your announcement pages, you're going to need to have a topics page, and the way that you get a topics page is by again clicking the plus button to go to the pages, and again scrolling down till you come to the push notification topics. It will again be under the native page types. Scroll down and you'll see here PN topics. We'll click that and then next. Now again, you can call the topics page whatever you want and then click create. Now this is where you add the actual topics that the app users will be able to then decide which topics they want to receive push notifications for. So if for example, going back to the estate agents, if the app users only interested in detached properties, then obviously they don't want to receive push notifications for apartments. So the way that you add the topics is you just click the plus button and then scroll down, and you'll see you give a title and a group. So let's say we put oops. If I scroll up, you'll see and click, you'll see that now appears in the preview window. And then don't forget to actually put the group. Normally, the easiest way to do this is just use the same word but in lowercase, and then you just add all of your topics here one by one, exactly the same way, and then save it. The only other thing that you really must do is you'll go to the resource manager, and you really should do this with all of your at least all of your HTML pages, and that is make sure that they are all syncing. Now that all you have to do is click this button here in the sync column. So just here's the 2 new ones that I've created, so I can sync those. Although I'm going to delete those because I don't really need them. Okay, and then you should be ready to go. So what you do is you come to the Pushnote server and you'll add the topics and the pages for each topic. Now you can have as many topics and as many announcement pages as you want. So in this case, for example, under the real one, we've got news, updates and alerts. So for example, I can put a news here, and the announcement page for that news would be, for example, any of these. So for example, push notes is what I've called the announcement page, and you'll see I've put the topic in there, news and alerts. So that would be this page, pushnotes.html. That's the announcement page. Okay, and you could put the same if you wanted alerts for another topic or updates to go to the same announcement page. You just add that in there and make sure that in the actual announcement page you've got it listed in the topic filter. Okay, so that's all you do, and then you'll click register and it will create the user's account. That will be your client's account, but they can log in and send their push notifications. So when you've created that account for them, they will log in and they will see a platform. Now the platform itself can be customized, of course, to your with your logo and your message and so forth. But at the moment we're focusing on these new updates. So all they would do is click, in this case, send Android notification. They'll select the app ID, select the topic that they want the app to relate to, the push notification to relate to, and then they decide whether they want to send it straight away or schedule it. Of course, if they schedule it, they have to select a time zone and also a time. Very easy. So in this case we'll do immediate, and then they put in their notice and click the push button. The push notification is immediately sent out to all app users, and the client can see all of their push notifications in the view history. They just click that and they'll see the message that was sent, the app and the topic, and it will all go straight through. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions, please open a support ticket.